Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program from Channel 12. Stephanine, Sutton, who's been with us here all week. Woo-hoo! And our favorite mofo, Santana Dotson.
Yeah!
Your favorite mofo. So, I got a topic.
The topic? Wow, you came to the show with material today.
I got material today.
All
Bring
right.
it on, baby.
I got some stuff.
All right.
Okay, so the topic is toes.
Toes.
Toes is... Steph, don't laugh already. She's laughing already. The topic is toes.
I just saw a toe operation on TV.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a
So,
big toe.
with
and
the
it
big
was
toe.
like upside down, and they had to turn it.
So I saw 2 toes last night, and they were making a hard left while the other toes were going forward.
Yeah.
So I'm minding my business. You know, I'm doing what
Kind of he's minding his business.
ex-professional athletes do. I'm
Yeah.
minding my business,
Right.
you know, listening to a little music, you know, a little mariachi.
Were you
going.
down at the bar? Were you at the
I
punch?
was at the bar, like, kind of off to the side, minding
Okay.
my business.
Okay.
Like, not dancing,
And you know,
just
if you're
watching.
looking down, that's when you'd see
My
toes.
point exactly.
If you're
B.
not looking around and making eye contact and surveying the
I
situation,
wasn't
you're
even
really
looking down. I was
Yeah.
just minding my business,
Yeah.
right? So, you know, men like to compare scars. There's a nice gentleman that comes over. I got a scar from, you know, playing my 11 years in the NFL.
What's
So
what's
we
your
see
scar?
it?
Yeah, what's your
I
scar?
got a pretty good scar on my
Oh, there it is,
quad.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Looks like
so
surgery.
he comes over and he compares his scar because he's had a couple of knee replacements. And then his wife totally throws him under the bus. And she's like, yeah, Santana, but look at his toes.
Are those toes present?
Yeah, they
I've
hear-
been
They're
having,
right over there.
Oh, okay. There they are.
I've had bad dreams ever since.
well.
I want to see
one
them.
night
Yeah.
then.
And then his big toe was pregnant. I think it's pregnant with a baby pumpkin or something. It's a little obtuse pumpkin. You know, so I'm asking him, I'm like, so, like, what's the story? Like,
Is that an infection?
Was the infection, car accident? Like, were you in the military? Did you run marathons for a living?
Right.
He said,
Right.
no, I just been living, doing
Yeah.
my thing.
Really?
Wow.
He didn't
Hard
like
on his toes.
lose a, you know, kick a rock kind of thing, or
Kick
injury.
rocks for a living? No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tight shoes as a child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Some sort of restrictive. I want to
didn't
see
know.
those toes, sir.
Toes
Yeah.
could just
Yeah.
go
But
so
then you
haywire.
had
Yeah.
you showed my husband a symbol.
Yeah, there's a symbol
Then
when we see each other.
You
This is how we,
Do it
this is
like
how
a-
we speak to Toe Man when we see him.
It's like a gang sign.
It's a
like
gang
a half
sign.
So wait a minute.
Gang, gang.
Let's back up here. Now you've got toe guy.
Toe guy.
You got candy nipples. That's
got-
rock.
Bluegill.
Yesterday was Candy
Yeah,
Nipples
yeah.
from
and,
the Bluegill.
And you started the week off with Brian Sutton. You nicknamed him
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Got a million of them.
Right.
Just hang out, baby. Got a million of them.
Wow, so that was horrifying for you then.
Ryan, it was tough last
Oh,
night.
tough.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you even? First of all, his wife totally threw him under the bus. 'Cause I wasn't
Yeah.
looking down.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I'm like, the audacity to come out of here with slides and slippers on, like you need like aqua socks or penny loafers or something at all times. At all times.
So yeah, the rest of the world doesn't have to see
Should
it.
not have to.
Yeah.
Well, you must have seen some horrible injuries in your playing days, though. I
No
mean,
kidding.
I'm telling you,
to
I've
have
seen
these
some
toes really freak you out.
I've seen some rough feet, like yeah.
But not like that.
Yeah, like Deion Sanders, he lost 2 toes.
right.
I mean, his whole career ended because of a toe infection, like a turf toe.
Yeah.
That was his whole deal. Robert Brooks, ugly toes.
Ugly
A lot of
toes?
defensive backs. Leroy Butler has like claws for toes. So that's why I'm asking, dude. I'm like, yeah, what you been through? Did you like driving a semi? Did you like have a head-on accident or something? And your feet get crushed? You're like,
Have a head-on accident, your toes got wrecked. Wow, wouldn't you feel relieved if that's all that happened? Is
I
your
would,
If your
but,
toes
you know.
were wrecked after a head-on
like,
collision?
no, I've just been chilling my whole life, just like
Did
this.
you cross paths with Sterling Sharp in Green Bay? Or was he
No,
gone?
I played against him. He was gone by the
All
time
right, he
I
was
got
gone
there.
when you got there, but he had
man.
a toe thing because
That's right,
he
he had
had
a
to
toe.
cut like the ends of his shoes off.
Yes, he had bad turf toes as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
To be
when you're
able to
doing all
play.
that running, it's very rough on your feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Us linemen, we don't have those issues. Linemen, it's usually fingers and mangled hands and things like that.
Your toes seem to be in order.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see.
Yeah.
They're good. Look.
Check me out.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
They look fine.
They're good. They're
You
good.
should get a pedicure.
Nice
Spa.
toes. Yeah, I need to go check it.
Larry McCarron's weird fingers were
Oh,
he's
yeah.
there for all
He's got
to see.
one that's taking a left turn.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd groaned after hearing that one. Larry McCarron's fingers.
And I heard.
Did you get a close-up look at Larry's hands?
All the time.
Did he come
He kind
by?
of leads with the hand. Like he talks with his hands, so he's always, the fingers always like dangling. Like, hey,
Right there
good
in your
game.
face.
Good game yesterday, Santana. I'm like, hey, Larry, please. the fingers. I can't do that. I don't have the stomach for these
Larry's
things.
one of those guys that you should tell the rookies when Larry shows up, don't stare at his finger.
Don't stare at that
Right,
finger.
and then
And you
they'll
go
be
right
like,
there.
Yeah. And then they won't be able to stop staring at Larry's. And I thought I heard a story that Larry, it was too much work to get the finger fixed. You know, it could be straightened out again, but I think he was like, I really don't want to go through
injured
that.
during a season, but he just, I don't know, they taped it or something.
Boy, if that wasn't hurt playing football, I gotta know the story. On how he.
Yeah, I was putting a Lego set together.
Right.
Boat launch.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's what I told him when I looked at him. Like, Larry, did they not have tape back in your day when you played? Because, everybody jams a finger or you dislocate a finger, and usually you tape it to the next finger.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks,
Chose
you're good to
to.
go.
Yep.
He was like, yeah, I just wasn't worried about it. I was young, and the thing kept popping out, and I thought it was cool. Now it's stuck. See? Now it's stuck. Now it's stuck.
Is that your mom talking there?
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Yeah, like if you keep doing that,
You're going
face
blind.
Yeah, no, I was going to say your face will stay like that.
Yeah.
Santana has kids. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
So
And your kids got ugly feet?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Maybe we can get him on
All
botched.
good looking.
Maybe
All
get that
good
toe
looking.
dude on botched.
Good bull always marks his calves. There.
Oh,
So you've enjoyed yourself down here this week.
Oh, it's been great. It's been awesome.
You've been at the beach for the last couple of days.
Yeah, just calm, peace, and quiet, like underneath the palm trees. That's been my favorite part.
It's been
really.
nice.
Yeah.
The wind, the blowing, the coconuts just shaking back and forth.
I actually one day was down at the beach and I parked my chair under a tree and I looked up and there's coconuts
You saw
up
'em?
there. Yeah, they're green yet.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself,
Maybe.
what are the odds those are going to fall out of the tree onto me? And I'll be like, and people will say, well, why would you put your chair under a coconut tree?
Yeah.
They're going to fall. But I ran it by a couple of people and they said, I don't think they're going to fall. They look right. But they didn't
How
know
did they know?
They didn't know any more about it than I did.
Right.
Right. So, but at least at that point you can say, well, I did ask some people.
Oh, they're pretty green, right?
They are. They're very green. But I've seen
Do we
green
know-
ones
yeah.
floating in the ocean, rolling around places. Now, the Suttons came down to the beach yesterday, too.
we did.
They got there a little bit later.
They were tardy.
They not only were, I don't know if can you be tardy on Spring Bend? I don't know.
No,
'Cause you're
it's
on your
impossible.
Own, you're on your own. You're on your own
you're
pace.
right.
You're
Okay, they
your own
weren't
clock.
tardy.
You just wander.
They were
But-
just late to the party. How
But
about
you
that?
looked like you were just seeking a quiet place.
We were.
Like you were still hurting from the night before.
Sutton was for sure.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Mr. Sutton.
Mr. Sutton.
Yeah.
The other side.
Not this Sutton.
Yeah.
No.
You were okay?
But it was nice. So you guys, we've been at the pool, right? That pool right over there.
Yeah.
Most of the week or a lot of the week. So you guys keep going down to the beach. So we finally make our way down to the beach. And then Brian pulls up some chairs and we sit underneath that palm tree. And that breeze by the,
Oh, yeah.
we were out like that again. Like, oh, it was awesome. It was heaven. So if you guys have not tried that, go get
Don't, because we want one more day of peace and
Oh,
quiet.
okay, sorry.
Don't listen to what we're saying.
Stay the F away from the ocean.
Wait.
Now, is it me or did they come near us but not near us yesterday? Like, did they not want to be bothered by our
The
antics? The Suttons. Like, you notice how they came and waved and
They were-
kept going?
they were
to the
social.
furthest palm tree.
They didn't go far enough away where you thought, well, that was kind of rude.
Yeah.
But she
No,
just,
it's not. It's my time to just chill. I'm saying hello. I didn't not say hello.
But
we also have to go over here and pass out.
You guys are like the cool kids. You're the cool kids, though, too. So we're like, do we stay? Do we go down?
Oh, please.
she was pretty clear about it. They fell asleep. They didn't want. They wanted to
Right.
sleep
They
down
wanted
there.
peace.
They didn't want to sit down
They're
there
like,
and chat.
We're not staying by all these antics.
Right.
We were
Yeah.
already laughing when they pulled up. We were laughing hysterically. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Paparazzi.
We're going further.
And then
Sometimes you need a break.
then saying, okay, here's the artist side. We'll wrap up with this. We're sitting there. There's Eric and his wife and Daisy and myself and Santana comes up, and we're all sitting there, and the Suttons are up a little bit ahead of us, off to our left. And there's a palm tree, and the ocean is a beautiful, beautiful green, and the sky is blue. And Santana said, "Look, picture." He goes, "Somebody should snap a picture of that." So I snapped a bunch of pictures of them, and I sent them to Stephanie.
Yeah.
And
I was like, my initial.
it's kind of stalkerish.
Yes, who's creepy? Like, what the?
TMZ? TMZ?
We're not that
But
excited.
they are suitable for framing if
They
you wanted
are.
to put them up in the house.
They were pretty cool.
Because
Who
you're
knew
like,
you had an
Thank you.
artistic eye, Bob?
Santana did.
Santana's
Oh, Santana.
set.
Yeah.
I kind of saw it, but Santana said, "Look at that picture."
Very
He
artsy.
kind of did the director thing with his fingers.
Right, sure.
Those are the ones I like, not the ones like, hey, can you take
That
a
are
picture of
posed.
us? Can we pose?
Yeah.
All that stuff. But those are the ones I like capturing stuff like that. Those are nice.
Well, Santana, I think you've been a crowd favorite all week.
I better be.
I think you.
Toes, 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 toes.
Moving out there.
Love it.
Toe man.
Stephanie, you and Mr. Sutton have been very
Wonderful.
charming all week long. Yes.
He's by the bar right now.
Oh, there he is. He's
Yeah.
waiting for the drink of the day. Yes.
Holding the bar up. You know where to find them.
Thank you both. Thank you all three for coming on Spring
been
Bend
awesome.
2024.
My pleasure.